it's me Bhavya again. In this class, we are all together gonna learn physics, middle school from class 6 by Selena. Let's see the introduction of physics. I'll be explaining everything clearly. If you have any doubts or any things I should change, comment down below. I'll show you the results in the next class. Introduction, science. What is science? Since earlier times, man always was curious to know more about their surroundings and the world at large. Human beings have constantly tried to understand how nature works, how days turn into nights, how does the heavenly bodies like planets, moon, earth, stars float in the sky, whereas we are not, and how do the plants and animal kingdoms are functioning. To know all of this, science is the end result of these human attempts to understand and explain the basic principles underlying all such occurrences in natural, including non-living and living. So since the early humans, the specific name is hominoids. Since these hominoids are on the earth, so from the first time that they have given birth onto the planet, they always want to explore their surroundings. Like I have this flower next to me. I want to explore how is this flower working? What are the parts of the flower? What is consisting? Is it real or fake? Is it made up of us or is it a natural thing? There are a lot of questions, including one thing. Every object is not perfect. An object can have negative and positive, even us humans as well. So don't think nothing is perfect. Even objects are not perfect. So they were always so confused how days turn into nights, how heavenly bodies who are 1,000 times heavier than us or lot time heavier than us are floating in the air, whereas we are not. Why are they floating? Why are we not floating? These questions are trying to be questionable by science. Science is nothing but the end result. Now you want to know how the day is turning into night. In this conclusion and observation, you have to observe them. With the observation you get, science is the observation answer is the thing, but science is the end result. The answer you get, the conclusion is science. Natural always presents us with a strange happening. For example, a piece of paper catches fire, while an iron piece or steel block does not. A piece of iron can sink in the water, whereas big ships float on the water. When we throw an object, it immediately falls down. A magnet attracts magnet fields. Researchers were carried out by scientists to experiment the perpendicular happenings. So we are all experiments in nature. Nature is a phenomena. It's not created by us. Nature is a phenomena. It shows us a lot of variations. Now, for example, a paper can catch fire very easily. Even if the fire is here and it is even through the air, it can it will spread and catch the fire easily. Whereas a iron or steel block, if you keep there, you pour lava onto them, nothing is gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen, but it will get heated up. It will melt, but it won't catch fire. The observe is that paper. So now the experiment is throw lava or a fire onto something. I light up a matchstick, put it on a paper. It immediately turns into ashes. There is no remaining of the paper. Whereas we are observing that when a paper is burnt, it's full of ash. There is no remaining, there is nothing. Only there is one type of symptoms, that is fully ash form. It's fully complemented and it's fully ash. In the same reason, if you take an iron bar and pour some lava or the same fire, if you pour even more than a matchstick, if you pour a volcano, it will start to melt. So that is a theory that is given by the scientists themselves. Hence, science can be defined as a systematic study of natural performances as lasting before the drawing a conclusion. So science is nothing but our end result when you do something. In this experiment, whatever you observe is the observation, consultation, conclusion is the science. Now, the collective study of knowledge gives birth to various branches. Science is not a branch. Science is a tree. So, science has two main branches. Those are physical science and biological science. Let's see. Physical science, physics and chemistry, study of matter and energy. Chemistry, study of composition, matter and properties of matter. Biology, botany, that means study of plants. Zoology, study of animals. Let's see more about physics. The word physics has taken from the Greek word phys. Phys is a word in Greek that it is taken from the Greek word phys, which makes us the modern name physics, which means nature. Phys or physics means nature. It is a branch of science which deals with the study of matter and energy by making measurements and forming law governing the various phenomena in nature. So as we saw, the word physics is coming from a Greek word phys. It controls all the matter, energy by measurements and law in the government. Now, physics is classified into different sections such as heat, light, sound, electricity, magnetism, mechanics, nuclear physics. Inside of physics, there's one more topic known as physics. There's more about everything. It doesn't mean that if he studies something, there is not an end. It is more than something. If you keep studying, you will know more about things like light. These all are just a few. Like, they're not even the basics. They're just a few topics that we're learning now. But as you go higher, you are going to learn a lot more studies. You have to keep rocking and keep understanding. Marvels of physics. Physics plays an important role in our day-to-day life. In most of the natural activities, directly or indirectly, laws of physics are